and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jordan, and today I am giving you 10 tips for your first 1 to 2 years of bariatric surgery. I get asked a lot of questions and they're like repetitive things, and I love them. Keep asking me them, keep DMing me. I want to be your friend. I want to talk all the time, okay? Anyway, I just wanted a place to put all my answers and have a place to point people to when they have a lot of questions, and I can just have a place for them to go. So anyway, tip number 1 is going to be grace. Give yourself grace and more grace, and when you think you don't have any more, keep giving it to yourself. The same that we give it to others, like it's so easy for us to give other people grace, but for some reason we have a hard time doing that for ourselves. But I am gonna tell you, do it for yourself. Give yourself grace. It's key, especially for that first 6 months. You're gonna hit a stall about 4 to 8 weeks after surgery for a few weeks, and it plays a game on your mind. It does everybody. Grace, big doses of grace for yourself. Number 2, always get your water in. It's important. It is so important. I don't care what people say about focus on the protein. Yes, you're going to get the protein in. You will. Some days it's going to feel like all I do is drink water. Do it. Tip number 3, always measure your food. I don't care. I know there's going to be some times when we can't, and we have to do our best at gauging what we can have, but for the most part, weigh your food out, carry around your little cups, whatever you got to do, because a lot of the restriction will stay if we do not overeat. So always measure your food out. Number 4, get your protein in. Focus on your protein and hit those goals every day, whether it be 60 grams, 80 grams, 120 grams, whatever it is. Hit it. You can do it. You are more than food. The snacks can wait. And if you want a snack, grab a protein snack, or a healthy snack, or whatever snack. I don't care. Just meet your goals. You can do this. We have muscle to build. We have goals to meet. And these first 2 years are importante. Number 5, don't buy the clothes. When you start losing that weight and you're like, oh my gosh, nothing fits, wear the clothes till the clothes fall off. Don't go waste money on tons of new clothes. It's exciting to buy things. Yes, treat yourself, get a few things, but don't waste it, because in the next 2 months you'll be needing to size down again. And it's just a waste of money to continually buy new clothes that are not going to fit for a long time. Number 6, learn to accept the awkward, weird compliments. It's hard because weight loss is a weird thing to compliment people on in the first place. And a lot of people don't know how to compliment people. So they're going to say awkward, weird things that you're like, thank you, But just learn to accept them and know that most people are not trying to hurt your feelings. They just don't know how to give a compliment. And they think what they're saying is going to encourage you, and sometimes it does, and sometimes you're like, I could have gone my whole life without hearing that. My gosh, you're just so pretty now. Just because I had an extra 116 pounds on me didn't mean I wasn't pretty then, So anyway, number 7 is find a good probiotic and really stick with it. Those are so important. Gut health is really important, and we cut half of our gut out, and it's important. So get you a good probiotic. Number 8, hire a coach, a personal trainer, and get to work. If I could survive my first year after weight loss surgery and it was 2020 and COVID, you guys can do this thing. I know it's hard. Everything about my life changed in the first year after surgery. Every part of it. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful that it all did. But really hone in, focus, and get these 2 years and establish those really, really good eating habits, those stress habits that we need to break, the old mindsets, renew your mind, and really stick to it these 2 years. I know 2 years seems like a long time, but I promise you'll look back and be like, wait, I'm 2 years? Where did that time go? So it really goes by fast. 9 would be to get rid of the people that are constantly bringing you down. Whether that be friends you've had a long time, but they've only impacted you negatively. And I don't mean this to be a Debbie Downer. I just mean we are who we hang around. So is your family positive and uplifting? Do they encourage you? All of those things. Not that it's always about you 100% of the time, but if you're constantly around a negative Nancy, you'll start seeing your own self slip into those mindsets as well. And it's just not a healthy place to be. For them, for you, for anything. And the last one is just embrace change. I hated change. I hated it so much. And in 2020, every single thing about my life changed. Some of it was very, very hard. Actually, all of it was hard. Change is hard. And if you're somebody that's like me, and I'm very much a planner, an organizer, when unexpected change happens, it's sometimes it like hurts your heart a bit. And I know that those things happen, but just embrace it and know that God has something so good for you, and that these 2 years are the stepping stones for the rest of your life. We can do this thing, y'all. We can do this thing. So those are my tips, and I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that it was informative. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me over on Instagram at jordan2_lee, and I will see you in the next video.